Hey there, my name is Lisa. If you're new here, we welcome you. And if you are coming back, we welcome you back. We are a homesteading family and we follow a Mediterranean diet. I love to inspire people to eat healthy, nutrient-dense foods, and I love doing healthy shopping hauls. So today I am going back to Costco, but I've got something a little different for you. So this is gonna be a bit of a different video. If you've been around here before, you know that I love doing healthy Costco shopping videos. So this video is going to be all about pantry items and what I would get at Costco if I only had $100 to spend to build up healthy pantry staples. I think you're gonna be really surprised at how much you can get for $100 at Costco. So let's get into the video. So one of my absolute favorite things to grab at Costco is their olive oil. I get the 100% Italian extra virgin olive oil. I do not get the organic, and I'll tell you why. Because this olive oil, the regular olive oil, is single sourced, and the organic comes from multiple sources. So I'm always looking for a single sourced olive oil. This is awesome. We use a ton of it. This olive oil right here is $21.99 and lasts quite a while in our home. The next thing that I always get at Costco is the sprouted rolled oats. You get this great big bag right here for $10.99. There's so many awesome things about these oats right here. First of all, they are gluten-free. Secondly, they are glyphosate-free, which means they are not a GMO product. And then they are sprouted, which is extra easy for digestion. So these are a win all around. I absolutely love these. I always have at least 2 bags of these at my house because I am constantly making things like overnight oats, granola. I use this oatmeal to make a huge batch of homemade granola every single week, and it is so great to have around for both cereal and healthy snacks. Oatmeal, cookies, I just absolutely love having them. I love throwing oats in my meatloaf. There's just so many sweet and savory things that you can do with oats, and I think that they are definitely a great staple to have in any healthy pantry. Another healthy whole grain that I always get at Costco is this brown rice ramen. This is fantastic. The price point is $8.99. You get 12 of the ramen cakes. So these are so versatile. I love using these to make pho. These noodles are also a great replacement for a gluten-free noodle in the baked feta pasta. Or I love sometimes just taking veggies and taking some of these noodles and then making like just a really quick homemade sweet and savory peanut sauce. It's so good. And these cook up so fast and they're just a fantastic staple to have in your healthy pantry. The one other whole grain that I would pick up at Costco if I had $100 to spend on building up a healthy pantry is this organic quinoa. It is delicious and you get this great big bag of it for $8.99, so it is a wonderful pick for your pantry. Peanut butter. So if you've seen some of my recipe videos, you know that I am really big on drizzling things. I love to drizzle my date syrup and I love to drizzle my peanut butter. I love this peanut butter from Costco because it is really easy to get a really nice drizzle with it. I just scoop it right off the top and drizzle it just right on whatever I'm drizzling it on. But it is so good. So the Costco organic peanut butter, you get 2 of them for $10.99. And I don't know about you, but I absolutely love peanut butter. Peanut butter adds such great flavor to so many recipes. This is my favorite raw nut mix at Costco. This has almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and hazelnuts. And this is my favorite nut mix to make my homemade granola with. This big bag of nuts is $11.99. So the next thing that I would pick to build healthy pantry staples from Costco is these diced tomatoes. Now, I am a gardener and I absolutely love my garden and I love growing fresh, beautiful tomatoes. But I've found that now that I grow my own fresh tomatoes, I don't like to buy tomatoes from the grocery store on the off season. I'd much rather have the ones grown in my garden. So I do use canned tomatoes a lot in the winter. If you follow my friend Jess at Roots and Refuge Farm, she says that store-bought tomatoes taste like disappointment. And I have never heard a more true quote when it pertains to food in my entire life. It is so accurate. It is spot on. When you grow your own food in your own garden and then you go and you buy tomatoes from the grocery store that have been sitting there for a long time, they're not in season, it is just a world of difference. So that's when I love to use diced tomatoes. And in the winter time and in the fall, I do make a lot of soups and chilies and stews. And so I really like having the diced tomatoes as a staple. Get 8 cans for $7.99. So that's a pretty good deal and a great thing to have in your pantry. And last but certainly not least is the organic maple syrup at Costco. We absolutely love this maple syrup. It is so good. I don't take sweetener in my coffee, but Charlie does. So Charlie uses this in his coffee in place of any other kind of sweetener. I use this all of the time in my baking. I use it in my homemade granola. I use it when I make cookies. I use it when I make brownies. It's such a nice whole food replacement for sugar. If you saw the video that I did where I showed what I do in place of refined sugar in our house, I mentioned this quite a bit. So this is something that we always get at Costco. Just like the organic rolled oats, I always have at least 2 of these at my house at all times. This maple syrup is $12.99. Okay, so drum roll, please. Our grand total for everything that we bought, I don't have the quinoa here, so that is not pictured, but for everything that I mentioned in this video, grand total is $94.42. So you would even have enough to get something like a big Costco thing of sea salt or red pepper flakes to round out your grocery trip, but that is a pretty good deal. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items, including the quinoa, for $94.42. So I hope that this has inspired you to get to Costco and start building that healthy, nutrient-dense pantry. I would love to know what you love to get at Costco. What did I leave out? Is there something that you're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you didn't mention this? Drop it in the comments so I can check it out next time I go. If you like videos like this, you will love my healthy shopping hauls playlist, and I'll link that in the comments below for you.